The Giants and Diamondbacks play tonight. Pretty intriguing pitching matchup. Two guys that were heavily connected through the offseason, even into spring training, with Blake Snell going up against Jordan Montgomery.
You know I would buy a ticket to this matchup being a fellow lefty. Two aces, especially Jordan Montgomery. He's been absolutely outstanding. And Blake Snell, the reigning Cy Young Award winner. This should be a fun matchup.
The Giants are led onto the field by one of their off-season prizes, although it was already spring training when they signed Blake Snell.
Marte, Carroll, and Gurriel. Diamondbacks have been really good in the first innings of games.
Ground ball sharply hit and through. Ketel Marte leads off the night with a base hit. The Diamondbacks have a man on in front of Corbin Carroll, their number 2 hitter. And there's a looping liner to right coming in for it as Slater makes the running catch as Marte returns. Brings up the number 3 batter, Lourdes Gurriel Jr. Rounds this one softly towards short. Nick Ahmed gets it to second for one, over to first. Not in time as Gurriel is able to beat the throw from Estrada.
But Gurriel is safe and there's 2 outs for Walker.
Ground ball far to his left goes the shortstop Ahmed. He makes a little forehand push pass to second base in time.
Jordan Montgomery is on the mound making his Diamondbacks debut.
A big-time lefty and big-time pickup.
The ball hit right back to him, so Jordan Montgomery fields his position, his first act as a Diamondback.
So with 1 out, that brings up Wilmer Flores.
Wilmer Flores rolls 1 to third. Eugenio Suarez handles that. 2 up, 2 down.
2-2. High chopper left side. Glove by the shortstop Newman. And the throw to first in time. And a good start for Montgomery as a Diamondback here. 1-2-3.
But Arizona, if they don't score in this inning, will have gone 28 consecutive innings without a run here at Oracle Park.
He struck him out swinging with the big curveball. Breaking down and in and out of the strike zone. 3 up, 3 down. We go to the last of the second inning.
Matt Chapman and the Giants coming up here in the bottom of the second. No score.
Gets one hard down the line. That's a fair ball for Chapman. Gurriel plays it off the sidewall in quickly. Good throw, but not in time. Sliding double for Matt Chapman leading off the second.
But Chapman gets to third on the play. And there's 1 out for the catcher Murphy.
It's in there. Strike 3 call. Montgomery punches out Murphy. And a big second out for Arizona. So now Thairo Estrada, the batter.
Chapman at third as the 1-1 pitch. Swung on, that is lifted in the air, right center field. It is playable for Carroll. He waves away Grichuk, reaches up, makes a one-handed catch, and that does it for the Giants. In the bottom of the second, Blaze Alexander leads off the road half of the third inning.
There's a fly ball to left, hit well by Alexander. Conforto is back at the wall. That's off the top of the wall and bounces back in. The third base umpire is pointing that it is a home run. Mark Carlson, the crew chief, saying that ball got over the wall. So Blaze Alexander, for now, has hit a home run to give the Diamondbacks a 1-0 lead.
You got to see if it doesn't just bounce off the top of that fence. But man, I don't think you could drop a ball by the fence how it landed.
After review, the call on the field is overturned. The runner will be placed at second base.
Diamondbacks have a chance to get the first run of the game.
And now here's Ketel Marte. He singled his first time up.
And he grounds a base hit to left to score the game's first run.
This is a star, Wayne. You know what? He was comfortable at the plate, being able to cover that velocity and that hard slider. Another slider that kind of didn't have the bite that Snell wanted.
Christian Walker leads off the 4th inning. Swing and a miss. Walker has struck out against him for the 15th time in 23 at-bats lifetime. Hitters count 3-1 to Suarez. And there's the first free pass issued by Blake Snell tonight.
Brings up Randall Grichuk.
Picks up a ground ball here, and it's a base hit the other way for Grichuk. It moves Suarez to second base. The Diamondbacks have runners on first and second with 1 out.
2 aboard now for the catcher Moreno.
As after the first pitch, lifts it toward the right field corner, pretty deep. Slater's after it on the warning track, makes the catch. The runners don't tag, and Suarez stays at second base.
A first pitch out by Moreno. There are 2 down for Alexander.
Smack down the right field line. A base hit for Alexander. Suarez will round third and score. On his way to third, Grichuk is held up. Blaze Alexander has his second double tonight, this time an RBI, and it's 2-0 Arizona.
Giants offense has been quiet against Jordan Montgomery, making his season debut. Very good. He looks like he's in mid-season form.
And he will face middle part of this Giant lineup. Soler, Chapman, and Conforto.
There's a fly ball hit to deep left field. Jorge Soler has the Giants' first home run at Oracle Park in 2024. At long last, cue the light show.
straight down the left field line. The only question was, would it stay fair? And it did by plenty. 2-1 Diamondbacks. Fourth home run of the year for Soler.
Marte has been up twice and hit 2 singles, including an RBI.
And dump this one to right. Flores after it. He won't get there. It's a base hit and it bounces away. Ketel Marte ends up at second base with a bloop double, his third hit tonight.
When you're going good, Weezy.
And now here is Carroll.
He's right in there, strike 3. Blake Snell freezes Carroll with a fastball, his third strikeout.
Marte to third, and now it's up to Walker to try and deliver a 2-out RBI.
There's a timely hit for Christian Walker. Bangs one the other way. Scores Ketel Marte, and the Diamondbacks have a 3-1 lead as Walker finally solves Snell. Walker will hold at second, back-to-back 2-out singles.
A run already in, and here comes Grichuk, who mashes lefties.
There's a line drive and a base hit for Randall Grichuk. That will score one more as Walker comes around. Suarez might score 2. He's getting the green light. Conforto's throw is coming in. No relay to the plate. 2-run double for Randall Grichuk, and the Diamondbacks have taken a 5-1 lead.
Had another rough one.
A sour ending for Snell, who allows 3 runs, 4 hits here in the 5th.
I'm curious if he does get him quick here, if he'll let him go out for the 7th.
Says there's a first pitch ground ball to second. Marte's got it, throw to first in time, and the inning is over. So it took all of 5 pitches for Montgomery to get through the 6th, and we go to the 7th. And now the batter is Moreno.
Bases loaded.
Swinging a ball hit well, left center field. This one is going to get down, and it's going to go to the wall. 2 runs are going to score. Grichuk will be held up at third, and it's now a 7-1 Diamondback lead. A 4-pitch walk to reload the bases, and that brings up the shortstop Newman.
There's a line drive and a base hit for Newman. So the Diamondbacks keep adding on. Now the ball mishandled by Fitzgerald in center field. That scores a 2nd run. Grichuk and Moreno both come win, and it's all Arizona tonight. They lead 9-1. 14th hit in this game. 4 of them have been by this man, Ketel Marte. It's a ground ball to second as the Giants turn a double play to win the inning.
Such a large lead. D-backs might just shut down the running game up by 8. Gurriel comes to the plate. Gurriel, there's a deep shot to left field. That is going to be off the base of the left field wall. Carroll going to be waved around third as the throw goes into second. And even though Gurriel's held at first, it is an RBI single.
Pavin back. Said he earned the ability to come back. He's going to get a lot of at-bats.
And Pavin swings, ground ball right side, diving his floor as the first baseman. Throws to second for 1. And the throw to first not in time. It'll be an RBI fielder's choice for Pavin as McCarthy scores. And now a 10-run lead for the Diamondbacks. Bases loaded, 1 out. The batter is Blaze Alexander. There's a swing and a high fly ball, deep right field. Going back Slater, turning, looking, and it's gone. A grand slam for Blaze Alexander to the opposite field.
The Diamondbacks roughing up the Giants to the tune of 15-1.
Out number 1, and here comes a Eugenio Suarez.
Oh my goodness.
Suarez hits one to the left field corner. Carroll will be sent home, and McCarthy. McCarthy will just pull up at second base. So Suarez gets an RBI for that. It's 16-1. There's a liner pass to Estrada into right center field. That will score another run. Suarez goes to third, so it's an RBI for Moreno, his third tonight.
Diamondbacks coming into this one had a run differential of positive 14. Third in the division. They have a chance to be first in the National League by jumping up to a plus 30 as there's a ground ball to third, backhanded by Suarez, and the throw in time. Ball game over, and the Diamondbacks dominate the Giants and Blake Snell with a convincing victory.